Oh, already. Time for a big, long swim. I don't have whatever the heck you need to do swimming mounts yet, so I gotta do this the hard way. Huh. Under the sea, under the sea. I need my class quest so I can be the best DPS dude. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with that. I actually do need my class quest though. That might be a diversion that I need to go for. Wait, what? What the hell? Is it underwater? It must be underwater. Or in the sky. .279 southeast. A bonus to me running around and getting all these air currents is I might be able to be a Zaz fairy once you get here. And then cheat. Just get you all the air currents, like, immediately. Well, except for the quest ones, but... I think this is the Isle of Becco, though to be honest, it looks the same to me as however many other islands around here. Rasho said there was a cave that would lead us to their village. We should search further inland. Yeah, this is more than likely going to lead to an underground/underwater thing. Of course it is. The quest is called Under the Sea. Durr. Awesome. That's what they get. Stinking Empire. This is a cool looking place. Is this Turtle Town? How much further do you think it is? Probably all the way. It's gonna be all the way. I could dive bomb that. Don't know if that's a good idea. Any mobs? I don't see any. YOLO. This? Holy crap. Okay, well. Oh, no. Dang it, I missed. Oh boy. So it must be uphill a bit. I'm missing something. Like I'm obviously missing something. Oh, there it is. Don't fall. There we go. Cutscene time again.
Is that light I see up ahead?
That is freaking awesome. Who wants to play Blitzball?
We appear to be standing inside a giant bubble. By the 12. I think we're on the seabed.
Well, well, I thought I heard familiar voices.
Suraban. My turtle boy.
Soroban, what are you doing here?
I mean, duh.
What a curious question. I live here.
Then this is the home of the Blue Kojin.
Just so. I bid you welcome to Tamamizu.
Awesome. Turtle Town. This is screenshot time. Even the Aetheryte kind of looks like a turtle. How fortunate that we should find a familiar face in this place. We should tell Soroban about our situation. If anyone here can help us, it's him. Alright, what do I get to choose? Striking. Yeah, sure. Then I get to choose, of course, Archer and Caster. So tell me, my friends, what strange tides bear you to our home? That is indeed a most dire predicament, but perhaps an opportunity for us to craft yet another profitable arrangement. Very well. I shall introduce you to our leader, Bunshin. It will be up to you, however, to present your case. This place is really cool. I like it. turtle huts. Suzura. Blue Merchant, Blue Mender. Where's Blue Exorcist? What you got, boy? Level 62 stuff. That looks like a portal. Like when I gain the ability to dive, I'll be able to go through these. You don't want to go back there. Why not? Because I can't handle it? Probably. Oh my goodness. He's swimming. He's fly swimming. Hello, Bunchin.
Welcome, guests. Gratitude to you for aiding Soroban in his negotiations.
You are very cool looking. I love Turtle
We
Samurai.
thank you for your hospitality, honored elder. Pray forgive me my brevity, but I wish to discuss an urgent matter.
So, you seek to compel our Red Brothers to forego hostilities for a time.
That's right. We know your two clans have your differences, but what with you being brothers and all, we thought you might be able to share some secret knowledge or something?
Raphael and Leonardo need to stop feuding.
From far above, you have journeyed here in search of our wisdom. You shall have it. All creation is a tapestry, through which the divine is interwoven. Kami are legion, and they can be found in the great and the small.
He's basically Master Splinter Turtle.
Though they come and go as they please, they favor certain vessels. The ancient, the precious, the exquisite. We Korjin covet these vessels, these treasures. We go forth and bring them home to keep them safe and bask in their divinity. They bring prosperity and joy to us and our children.
So these shells aren't attached to them, but they're wearing them.
Yet, how are we to seek these treasures above if we made enemies of the Garlean Empire, powerful and far-reaching as they are? Wiser to join with them. So resolved the Red Korjin.
Cautiously and carefully, for the Garleans are blind to the divine, nor will they suffer their subjects to see. So the Red masquerade as mercenaries who seek money and power, and never speak of their faith in the presence of their masters. To honor the divine, they deny it. A twisted and misguided path.
They're probably going to end up like summoning a primal or something. Big old turtle primal.
Aye, aye. Kami will not abide such foolishness. This they shall learn to their sorrow. While our red brothers live by the sword, we blue Kojin uphold the old ways, engaging in trade and valuing peace. Alas, men distinguish not between our clans, and judgment for the doings of the red falls unjustly upon the blue. Thus do men grow more and more reluctant to deal with us, denying us our treasures. This cannot continue.
On that point, we are in agreement. You are willing to aid our cause, then?
There is a way that the Red may be driven to retreat into their shells. But to share with you this knowledge is to reveal secrets of the Divine. Assurances must first be had, trust forged, a bargain struck.
Well said, Elder. In great crises is great profit to be had.
Delight not overmuch in such things, Soroban. Now, tell our guests what must be done.
As you wish.
Well, I've no idea what we've gotten ourselves into, but so far so good, right?
Listen well, my friends. We require your assistance with the search for a priceless treasure, the Yasakari no Magatama. This jewel, the most sacred of Kojin relics, was in the possession of Hingashi until they decided to present it to the Garleans in a gesture of consolation. The Red would not abide this, and so they plotted to seize the vessel bearing it to their imperial masters. Alas, though they succeeded, in the ensuing chaos, the Magatama was lost to the sea. We wish to recover the sacred jewel before our brothers. However, were we to come into conflict with them, it would be problematic. Therefore, we turn to you. So you want us to search the ocean floor for this treasure of yours? I'm not sure how we're supposed to do that without drowning. Fear not. There is a ritual I can perform to imbue your bodies with a powerful blessing. But first you must prepare offerings for the sea. I require twisted ruby coral, several fist-sized sea snail shells, and a freshly harvested unkyo carapace. That's quite the shopping list. I will see to the shells and mice can look for the coral. Zumacalis, would you go and find an unkyo and relieve it of its carapace? Oh, okay. So I suppose we're going to fashion ourselves a rebreather, essentially. I love these new races and like beast tribes out here. They're very cool. So gotta use the hippity hop pad to get out of here. This shouldn't be a hard task. Smashes a big old crabby crab. Yeah, I really do not like that they remove sustain. There we go, I can just teleport back. So where am I delivering this to exactly? Up the hill. There you are. Yes, I do. I have the Inky Carapace. How splendid they are. The kami should be most pleased, I'm sure. I got it. Got the ruby coral you wanted. And I the sea snail shells. They're about the size of my fist, though I realize now you may have meant yours. These shall more than suffice for our purpose. Next, we must make ready to present them to the sea and perform the ritual. Once it has been completed, you will be able to move freely through the depths and find the Yasakari no Magatama. Out of curiosity, how large is this sacred jewel of yours? Unless it's far too large to be carried by the three of us, how are we supposed to even find it? The Ruby Sea is not exactly small. Surely you realize we've been searching this whole time. The area we wish you to explore is but a small fraction of the Ruby Sea. Already have we scoured most of the seabed near and within our territory to no avail. All that remains is a region to the west. The shell-less of Suino Sato can provide you with better guidance than we. You would do well to visit them first. Shell-less? You mean the Kojin aren't the only ones living under the sea? Of course not. The Rain have been here as long as I can remember. Shiosai, the overseer I believe, can tell you more when you arrive. But we are getting ahead of ourselves. We have yet to carry out the ritual. Alright, let's do it, man. Pretty good robe. A whole new world. Are you ready, my friends, to explore a world unlike any you have ever known? Then let us go to western part of the village, where the water twists and turns, and there complete our preparations for the ritual. We gonna go swimming, y'all! Let's see here, let me adjust something. There we go. He dived into the water a moment ago and said to wait here until he returned.
It is done. Your offerings have been given to the sea.
Nice.
The ritual can begin at last. Come and stand before me, my friends.
Okay.
Yes, yes. Listen to my words, and let all else wash away. Listen to my words, and feel them flow into your heart. At first a trickle, then a flood. O Kami of the fathomless waters of the fallen, the ascended, the flowing, and the becalmed, caretakers of the shallows and of the depths, receive of us our meager offerings, cleanse these ones of earth and stone, and grant them your blessing, that they might drink deep of the divine.
This is what I call turtle power.
The ritual is complete, my friends. You may now breathe in the depths as you would upon land.
Hot damn.
Strange. I don't feel any different. Are you sure it worked?
Reasonably. The blessing does have its limits, of course. While it will allow you to dwell in the depths, it will not help you traverse them.
I can swim well enough. How about you, Alize?
Oh, like a fish, in contrast to my doggy-paddling brother.
Alice,
Somehow, the boy just isn't very buoyant.
now if you know you suck.
Skilled or no, your bodies are ill-suited to the sea. Your cause demands alacrity, and you shall have it.
Oh, really?
But first, let us take to the water.
So we're gonna get like a special swimming mount? This is straight up like a blitzball arena at this point.
Incredible. I could swear I was breathing air.
Now I shall summon for you noble steeds of great strength.
Dolphins. Manta rays. Sunfish. No, those are terrible. Hey, it is a manta ray. Sweet.
Wow, look at them! I bet they could take us all the way to the deepest depths of the sea.
And so they may. After we've won over the Confederacy, rescued Kosetsu, and liberated your respective homelands.
Should you become parted from your steeds, return to me, and I shall call them again. Take care, my friends, and may the Kami speed you on your way.
Awesome.
We'll find that treasure in no time, come on!
I'm very pleased with this. Kick-ass underwater swimming mount. That is a damn big manta. Diving unlocked. Awesome. Owing to Soroban's blessing, you may now dive into deep water and stay submerged indefinitely. Underwater settlements like Tamamizu and Sui no Sato can be accessed via circular portals. To leave deep water, you need only swim towards the surface. Conversely, to dive, press B. Should you become separated from your steed, speak with Soroban and Tamamizu to mount a striped ray. But can I use other mounts? Or does it have to be this? Special emotes like water flip. Oh my god, he's using the turtle. Yes. If you're riding a flying mount, you can go from flying to diving by descending. Okay. Now the quest destination. Sui no Sato. It's a little transitionary period there. What's up, lights? Lease. This must be Sui no Sato, the rain village Soroban told us about. Right then, let's see if they can't help us find the Kojin's missing jewel. Oh yeah. What's the reward this time? Weaponry? Scutum, Chris, Fork, and Knuckles. If this is Sui no Sato, then Shiosai, the overseer, should be around here somewhere. I dare say one of the locals will be able to point us in his direction. Though, now that I look around, I get the distinct impression we are not welcome here. It is a little barren. Sasanami? Is there anything I might help you with, sir? I am Sasanami. I serve under Shiosai, the High Priest of Shisui of the Violent Tides. My duties include drafting the necessary paperwork for courtly functions and the village, as well as writing letters and arranging meetings. Whenever the High Priest is too busy to do so himself, I will also attend to the needs of his beloved otter, Isolde. Wait, what kind of place? Long ago, we, the Ran, were driven from our ancestral home. Our forefathers sought refuge here under the sea, and thus the humble but peaceful village of Sui no Sato came into existence. We are ruled by the Ruby Princess. Few besides those who serve at the royal courts, however, know her face, and even they seldom see her in person. Currently, Her Highness is carrying out a private ceremony of sorts. All, including her most trusted advisors, have been barred from entering or exiting the palace. Interesting. Open your minds. Open your minds. Quay, start the reactor. Sayo. Hey, mister, what is the surface like? Is it a nice place? Or is it scary? Do you have seaweed that grows up to the skies? Or do you have... I mean, we have seaweed that grows up to, like, your waist. Except it's called, you know, landweed. Or grass. Kajero. Something happened at Shisui of the Violent Tides? Violet Tides, not violent. Rarely are we kept informed of the ongoings of the castle. I mean, none of us even know what our own ruler, the Ruby Princess, looks like. Soroban called him the Overseer. One can only assume he is some sort of leader. Mine? Mine? The Kojin of the Red have become even more aggressive of late. It has caused our people no end of trouble. If only they were a bit more like their amicable cousins in Tamamizu. perhaps we would not have to suffer so. That's an interesting horn configuration. It's kind of like the female version of mine. If I may ask, what brings you to our humble village, sir? It's not every day that we receive visitors from the surface. In a place like this, it's hard to tell where the important people live. I mean, everywhere has a sea view. It's fair. I mean, one would assume either the dead center or like the most elaborate structure you can find. Delegating fishing tasks. So more than likely it's in the center of this rock spire. Nope. Oh, there they are. Hello, Shiosai. Oh, hey there. Yeah, it disconnected for a second. Yeah, me too. Yeah, Yida had a little bit of a surprise. So, is this our man? Leave this place and never return. We have no need of wide-eyed wanderers. Sorry, I didn't mean to stare. My name is Lice, and these are my friends, Zumacalis and Alice. We are looking for the overseer of Sui no Sato, Shiosai. That's you, isn't it? The Kojin of the Blue sent you hither, did they? I am no overseer, nor ever would I claim to be one. I am High Priest of Shisui of the Violent Tides, Shiosai. So you are the man we're looking for. Great, we need your help. We're looking for this jewel called the Yasakani no... Stop, I will hear no more. We will suffer no outside troubles in our sanctuary, especially those of would-be treasure hunters. Chirp, chirp. What? Quiet is over. There will be no dango for dinner. That thing is awesome. Screenshot. I can do naught to aid you. I say to you again, leave this place and never return. At the very least, sir, you might condescend to tell us of your village and of why you are so loath to show us even the most basic courtesy. Sui no Sato is our sanctuary. Under the benevolent leadership of the Ruby Princess, sovereign of Shisui, we reign and enjoy humble yet fulfilling lives. But it was not always so. Long ago, our forebears were driven from their ancestral lands. Beneath the waters, they sought refuge from the ravages of war, and here they flourished. All that we are, our culture, our traditions, was born of the sea, as was I. Though we have engaged others in diplomacy, it has ever been with the utmost caution. Isolation and independence are essential to preserving our way of life. So it was when Doma fell 25 years past. The Ruby Princess, in her wisdom, decreed that we would take no part. As it was, so shall ever it be. Forever and ever apart. Forgive me. I understand now how highly you value your your way of life, and how you will suffer none to engage in it. You may be assured that we have no desire to do so, and I would hope that we have given you no cause to assume otherwise. You have not, but this changes nothing. Regardless of your intentions, it is not my place to break with tradition. I must consider the wishes of all who call Suino Sato home. For me to defy their will and permit outsiders to remain would be a gross betrayal of my responsibilities. Please do not ask this of me. Thank you for your time, sir. May have to take a brief, hiatus on the voicing of the characters. My vocal cords are starting to get raw. But just have to save my voice for general talky talks and commentary. But I'll just give it, I'll give the dialogue a little extra on the screen so anyone watching can have plenty of time to read. Yeah, I've gotten into some very dialogue-heavy portions here. Which random weapon do I want? Oh, right in the face.
I tire of this filthy tavern, and its still filthier clientele.
Crazy masochist lady torturing my friend.
Tis scant reward for your treachery, aye. A painted woman of your rich experience deserves a better class of customer.
Oh, name-calling. Is that what we've been reduced to?
Orphan of the Nayuri. Widow of Sashihai. What joy it must have brought you to be revenged upon us all.
Not enough. Not nearly enough. My appetite for your agony is as an abyss. Bottomless. Insatiable. Before you die, you will cry and beg and prostrate yourself upon the earth. You will crawl on your belly through the muck and the piss and debase yourself for my amusement. All of you.
That's nasty.
but you think you are made of sterner stuff. Rather than have him beat you, mayhap I should have my oaf go and fetch your master's head. Oh, poor Lord Cayenne. Kami rest his soul. Noble leader of a fallen nation. A fine puppet he made for the Viceroy. For a time. 25 years he was content to serve his masters as a dog. And then everyone had to rise up and get themselves killed. Tell me, how did it feel to fail him that day? To live with the disgrace of his death?
Cold-blooded bitch.
Not that you were a stranger to living with disgrace, of course. In the what was it? 25 years since you were humiliated and tossed into an imperial jail? You had plenty of time to get used to it. Oh yes, I heard the stories. About the samurai who would do anything to return to his master's side, even if it meant pledging his blade to his sworn enemy. They say he walked with death, that he slew 1,000 men in the Empire's name. Truly a tale for the poets.
I do not deny my sins, but I will not be reproached by the likes of you.
Oh, I mean not to reproach you, but to praise you. You're a survivor, samurai. Just like me. So, let us not dwell on the past, you and I, and instead give thought to the future. To wit, I would ask you again to help me resolve this vexing matter of Doma's missing heir. Living or dead, it makes no difference, really. But the Garleans are most insistent that we put this problem behind us. And I know you helped him flee. So tell me, what became of Lord Hien?
To my dismay, the details escape me at present. Mayhap your dog could jog my memory.
Hardcore as hell.
Get on with it, and mark me, brute. There is no limit to how far you can fall.
Gosetsu's got testicles of adamantium.
Of all the bloody stupid... Ah! When I get back to Eorzea, I'm gonna find that little shite, and I'm gonna make him pay.
Let's see. In darkness, the Magatama dreams. So we can get a gun. We can get a book. I still don't think this one's going to compare. Yeah, still far, far below. We're just going to have to comb the ocean. We could ask the people. Some possible helpful citizens. The people of Doma. Yukiri's parents? I never thought I'd meet them. So a story of girl meets boy, girl becomes ninja, girl kicks foreign ass. And now she's banned from the city. Ah. Stone appears to be normal jade, but shimmers in the right light. Awesome. Let's see. Next step will be speaking to Alizé out here. It looks like there is another marked quest over here that will likely gain us a current. Kurenai. Indeed. And a ring. A man from above. I am Kurenai, sister to the Ruby Princess, and ruler of these seas. Your bearing bespeaks a strength and courage few possess. I have been waiting for one such as yourself to arrive. Though not many know it, the Ruby Princess's life currently hangs in the balance. A few days ago, a man cloaked in black visited Shinryu of the Violet Tides. He claimed he had become to bestow a blessing of holy protection upon the palace. Oh no, it's probably an Asian. The incantation he muttered, however, instead drew forth a terrible spirit, which took possession of my sister's body. Not long after, similar wraiths of the void began to surge forth, overtaking the palace and the souls of her nearby guards. Shiasai immediately evacuated everyone and has since banned any entry or exit to the palace. Officially, the Ruby Princess is conducting a private ceremony. None but Shiasai and I know the truth. We have sealed Shinryu of the Violet Tides away in a dome of water to prevent any of the race within from escaping. However, it will not hold for much longer. Shiasai grows more convinced by the hour that we must destroy the dome and everyone within it, including my sister. I beseech you, man of the land, lend unto me your might, please. Find a way to save her. Thank you. Truly, I know not what I would have done had you said no. Now, please follow me. I must go speak with Shiasai. I must meet with him to ensure he does not act prematurely and do something we will all regret. You are? We met earlier. Princess, what brings you here? Yeah, voice is still a little too raw. So he's going to give us a chance to save her. Otherwise, he will sacrifice himself to bring everything in that building down. Oh, what did you lie about? My guess is that you are in fact the Ruby Princess. And that is all the way out there. Alright then, before we set off on this next series of adventures and to do the class quest, etc., I'm going to have myself a bit of a short dinner break. When we come back, more undersea escapades.